What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, you guys already know what's going down. We are back on the casual ladder, but this time using Kleavor. Now, Kleavor, super dope Pokemon. When it was released in Legends Arceus, I was super excited to actually use it in VGC play, and now it's here and we're using it again on the casual ladder. Now, Kleavor, super dope rock and bug type Pokemon. Sharpness has this ability with the Focus Sash as item because it's kind of a lightweight Pokemon. It gets taken out pretty easily, but because of that, it hits like a truck. It's got Protect, it's got Stone Axe, which is its signature move, it's got Night Slash, and it's also rocking Close Combat. So, two great coverage moves, Stone Axe for Stab. Like I said, he hits very hard, so I'm super excited to be using it today. Outside of Kleavor, we got ourselves two support Pokemon, Whimsicott and Indeedee. Two of them, the best in the business, right? Indeedee's got that psychic terrain with Follow Me, Whimsicott, Tailwind, and Sunny Day, so we can get weather control. So we got terrain control, we got weather control, we got it all. Final three Pokemon are going to fill out today's squad. Great attackers, one's physical, two of them are special, Typhlosion, Hydreigon, and Sneasler. Sneasler obviously pairing up super well with Indeedee and Unburden and Psychic Seeds. Hydreigon over here with that Razor Claw and Draco Meteor. On top of that, Typhlosion pair up with Whimsicott for that Sunny Day Eruption combo. Guys, want to run the team for yourself? Rental code is at the top right hand corner. And if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Kleavor on the casual ladder. Match number 1 coming at you guys, and we are going up against Chandelure and Frostlass. Two really dope Pokemon that I get to use every here and there, but haven't used them in a while, so hopefully they end up bringing them. They also got Cloyster, they got Axe Kleavor, they got Ninetales with Aurora Belt, and last but not least, they got Hariyama. Now, Whimsicott's going to be a great Pokemon for that weather control in case they want to go into that Aurora Veil. We can pop Sunny Day turn 1. We can really start to get after it. We're not going to lead Typhlosion because that just screams that I'm going to pop Sunny Day. And honestly, that, you know what, never mind. We're going to do that. It's just a perfect lead for us because he's Ghost type. I don't have to worry about Fake Out. They can't take weather unless they swap in, so Sunny Day's going to work perfectly. Plus, they can't Fake Out Whimsicott with Covert Cloak. I like that, so I am going to bring Typhlosion in for lead with Whimsicott, Kleavor as back end, and last but not least, going to go Hydreigon because Sneasler is okay, but it's better with Indeedee, and we can only run once. Hydreigon's the call. Hydreigon is the call. So let's see how this one plays out here. Let's see if we can get after it, but I'm a little upset today while recording because Thursday Night Football, I had Jordan Mason. He dropped me, what was it, 1.2 points in PPR? A pitiful performance. Good thing I'm 6-1 right now. I'm just waiting for a Marion Hampton to come back, and then my team is solid. I got Bo Nix / Joe Burrow if he comes back. I got Josh Jacobs, Marion Hampton, Jamar Chase, BTJ, Marvin Harrison with Dalton Kincaid as my tight end. My team's really solid. We're 6-1 right now. We've been struggling on the injury board. I lost Tyreek Hill. I lost Austin Eckler. I mean, Joe Burrow's been hurt. And I think I lost George Kittle earlier in the season. I ended up trading him, but yeah, we're fine. Just upset at Jordan Mason this week. But back to the action, Hariyama and who's the other Pokemon that they lead? Ninetales. So I can just go free Sunny Day and a free Fire Terra into Eruption. This is perfect. Like, it's perfect for us. It literally cannot do anything about this. They cannot do anything about this. This weather's going to be changed, Eruption's going to do damage, and I feel like this is going to be a sweep. I really do believe this is going to be a sweep match. I just don't really know what they could do here. They're going to go for Fake Out. I got the Cobra Cloak. So Sunny Day's here. This is just going to be a sweep. Unless you have Focus Sash on Ninetales. Go for Aurora Veil. Yeah, dude, this game's over. Quick match number 1. This is a really quick match number 1. They stand 0 chance. Like, once I realized that both these Pokemon can't be faked out, I just knew it was over. I was just like, okay, we got Cobra Cloak, pop Sunny Day, just Fire Terra. Game over. So match number 1's going to be the Hisuian Typhlosion show. This one's going to be quick. It's going to be one more turn. That's it. Unless they have another Fake Out user. Do they? I don't think they do. I'm trying to think. Remember the team. Flash Fire's here. They got Flash Fire on that puppy. And Axe Kleavor. Axe Kleavor. Okay, so match isn't over just yet. I am, however, just going to go for a Moonblast. And I want to switch over to Shadow Ball here. So I'm not Choice Spect. I'm not Choice. A lot of Typhlosions are either Choice Scarf, Choice Spect. This one has Charcoal, so Fire does get a damage boost, but Chandelure does typically rock Flash Fire as his ability, so Eruption won't hit it. It will just power up its Fire move. So I'm just going to go for Shadow Ball and hope this thing's not Focus Sash and see if I can KO it that way. We'll see. But Terra type's going to launch here. Hopefully it's into Axe Kleavor. And it is. What you got here, Baxi? Straight ground. Just come. Ooh, what are you doing here? Excalibur, you're scaring me, man. You're scaring me. You are scaring me. Moonblast flies. Pick up a little bit of damage. Shadow Ball's going to fall behind. We have speed. Shadow Ball's going to pick up the KO. Good call on my end to just pop the Shadow Ball. And what do you got him for here? Maybe an EQ? Dragon Dance. Okay. That's a little scary, but not that much because, yeah, no, this one's over. We're sweeping. This game's over. I promise you guys it's over. Because now all I have to do is just go Tailwind, Speed Control, Eruption, bam, GG's. Oh, wait. Does Thermal Exchange stop fire moves? I might have messed up. Hold up. Or does it still attack? No, it still attacks. Cool. Awesome. So, beautiful. Get it on out my face. GG's to our opponent. We get a sweep in match number 1. Match number 2 time. Definitely got ourselves a tougher one. Kyogre, Shadow Rider Calyrex with Archaludon, Urshifu, and Fluttermane. Like I said, really hard one here for us in match number 2. How are we going to play up against this? Whimsicott's going to be solid here, just so we can match speed. I'm trying to figure out ways around Calyrex. Calyrex is an issue, and I think Hydreigon is going to be a solid lead for us. Just because we got that Dark typing, works well up against him, and on top of that, I got Dark Pulse. Actually, I don't have Dark Pulse. That's not good, but I still like the lead. So I'm going to end up going into those two. I got Sunny Day for Kyogre. I'll bring Kleavor in the back end. And last but not least, do we just go Typhlosion? I don't know. I could go Sneasler by itself. Sneasler without Unburn. Like, Unburn's not going to be popped this match. But it can still do a lot of damage into the Fluttermane. It's got Throat Chop to deal with Calyrex. Close Combat can deal with Archaludon. Yeah, I like it. I was going to go Typhlosion here, man. But after looking at the team, I was just like, dude, Calyrex just outspeeds it. If I end up using Terra on a different Pokemon, like, Typhlosion has no value here. So I'm better off just going with Sneasler. But I end up bleeding Kyogre alongside with Whimsicott. Sunny Day definitely going to be popping from us. Do I go for a Focus Energy here? That's the real question. Do I potentially go for a Focus Energy here? Or do I just straight up start attacking? I'm thinking I'm just going to go for Focus Energy with Terra type. Sunny Day, obviously. Do I Terra? No, I'm not going to Terra. Do we think there's a chance? I think he has to go for Tailwind here. I think he has to go for Tailwind. I don't think he goes for Moonblast into this slot. It'd be really bad for us if he does go Moonblast. Actually, screw it. We're just going to go Heat Wave. We're just going to go Heat Wave. Because Heat Wave, even without Terra type, is still going to do great damage in Whimsicott. Unless he just goes for a Moonblast, which I would hate. What you got for me? He's going to go for Tailwind. That's fine. So Tailwind pops. We have the Sun out. So Water Spout shouldn't do anything crazy. He ends up just going for an Ice Beam instead, which is fine. Whimsicott's able to soak that, so I can get off Tailwind next turn. And Heat Wave flies. Does it KO? Brings him down to 1. Give me a burn on Kyogre, maybe? A little burn? No, no burn. Alright, that's fine. Tailwind can fly. We can stagger the turns now. And is there a chance that you maybe, just maybe, outspeed? If that's the case, I'm going for Draco Meteor. I doubt you outspeed the Whimsicott. Oh, he ends up swapping the Whimsicott. This could be good. Hold up. Give me a second. Archaludon's going to pop out here. That's fine. Tailwind flies. We get a staggered turn, so at the end of Tailwind, we'll have an extra turn. And he's outspeeding me. I think I can soak this, though. I do. Both my Pokemon living on 12. That's great news. Draco Meteor launches. Doing great damage. I lower my special attack, but it's fine. I swap at this point. I'm thinking he might swap Kyogre. I'm thinking he might swap Kyogre. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm just gonna rip a Heat Wave here. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna go for the Draco Meteor here. He could swap into Whimsicott, which I wouldn't like, but I think he's saving Whimsicott for Tailwind later. I'll swap him right into Sneasler. I think he might swap Kyogre here. And then he goes for Ice Beam. That's fine. Does a good chunk of damage. Draco Meteor launch. Can this KO, please? Oh, man, it doesn't. That's brutal news. He's going to Body Press. That's fine. Okay. So right now, I got speed. I got speed, which is really good. Typhlosion right now would have been money play for us, but I don't have it. We're going to need Kleavor instead. So Kleavor's going to pop out here. What do I just go Whimsicott? I'm gonna go Whimsicott here. I'm going Whimsicott just because we got the speed. And I can just do this. Close combat in this slot. And I can just Moonblast you. Yeah. I don't mind that. Unless he's Choice Scarf. He's Choice Scarf. He's Choice Scarf. I should have noticed that earlier. I should have definitely noticed that earlier. He's Choice Scarfing. That kind of sucks. That kind of just ruined everything for us. Close combat. Gonna KO. Hold up. We definitely have it. We have a shot now. He's choiced in an Ice Beam. Our defense is dropped. I would think he would want to go after Sneasler here. You would think, right? With defense dropped. Tailwind's gone. We can go into Kleavor. Hold up. He's definitely attacking Sneasler here. Dependent. Wait, let's see who he goes into first. Goes into Whimsicott. So Tailwind has one turn left. Or no, he might set it up here. He's definitely going to set it up here. He's going to have Calyrex in the back end. This is going to be ugly. I'm going to go for Night Slash here. Actually, I'm not going to show that we have Night Slash yet. Let's go for Stone Axe. I'm going to make a read that he's Ice Beaming Sneasler here. And going for Tailwind. Yep, there's Tailwind. Ice Beam Sneezy. Ice Beam Sneezy, please. Good read on my end. Great read on my end. So we're able to do that, but now the issue stands. Now the issue stands that Shadow Rider Calyrex is probably popping out here, right? Most likely. And my Tailwind's done. And my Tailwind's done. I do get stones on the field, so if he is Focus Sashed, it's gone. And I do have Focus Sash with my Kleavor. Now, is there any possible way that we can win this match? Maybe a Stellar Terror type from Kleavor? I mean, because this thing's dying out regardless. I mean, I'm going to go for a Throat Chop into this slot. I'm going to go for that Stellar Terror type Night Slash. My only shot here. He's going to Terrasilize, and if this is Ghost, this just games the match, right? I mean, maybe. Probably, right? It's normal. It's a nice little normal Terra, which is smart. Smart little normal Terra popping out here. I'm Terrasilizing Stellar. I do not think we could do enough damage here to win this match. Unless he, for some reason, doesn't go for Astral Barrage. For some reason, right? Imagine I made a normal Terra read and just used Close Combat. That would have been crazy. But he's going to Encore me to Protect. I do not like that. Can I land this Protect? That'd be pretty cool. No, he goes for Draining Kiss. Hold up. Hold up. How much damage is Night Slash doing? How much damage is Night Slash doing? How much damage is Night Slash doing? He went for Draining Kiss. It's great damage. Hold up. Obviously, I gotta protect this turn because I'm encored in that. But now I'm just gonna go for Close Combat with KOU. Hold up. Wait a minute. Helping Hand flies, and is this good? Go for another Draining Kiss, please. I feel like this has to be Astral Barrage. Going for the Barrage. Can you soak it? No, Kleavor's not soaking this. What am I thinking? This Helping Hand boosted here as well. But not Terra boosted. He's not soaking it though. GG's. Yeah, now I'm stuck in Protect. Encore going crazy. If Encore, or if they didn't Encore us last turn, we honestly probably would have KO'd that Calyrex. That would have been a lot closer. But, I mean, this match was still super, super close. They had 2 restricted Pokemon. We put up a great fight, especially with 0 restricted Pokemon. 1-1. Let's go hop to our third and final match. Final match coming at you guys. Can we pick up a win here? Shadow Rider Calyrex reversing. Always a tough time. I'm down to get after it. I am going to end up leading Kleavor here. I like Kleavor as a lead. We're also going to be bringing in Whimsicott here just because Tailwind is going to be super valuable to us. And then in the back end, Sneasler and Indeedee? Or Hydreigon alongside with Typhlosion. I'm going to go Typhlosion here. I'm going to go Typhlosion here. I'm tired of seeing Sneasler. You've seen Sneasler plenty of times. But I feel like if we can get in a position where Tailwind's up, we can potentially just put in Whimsicott or bring in Typhlosion with Whimsicott and then set up the Sunny Day. But they got Screen Grimmsnarl. Obviously, it's going to be super annoying. But I just think Kleavor's a solid lead for us just because we can do a lot with them. Like Stone Axe is going to be super effective into Ogerpon and Landorus. On top of that, Night Slash is going to be super effective into the Calyrex and Gholdengo. So we got a lot of different options. We also have close combat, which is good. But yeah, like I said, a lot of different options with Kleavor here. And we're gonna see who they end up bleeding. It's gonna be these two. Not bad. He's gonna intimidate me, which I don't like. But I'm thinking Stone Axe could still potentially kill here. I'm hoping that Stone Axe could still potentially kill. Stone Axe isn't super effective. That's stupid ground type. We're going to Stellar. I'm not gonna go Stellar. I'm just gonna go for Stone Axe. I'm just gonna set up this Tailwind. If Whimsicott dies out here, Whimsicott dies out. Or not Whimsicott, if Kleavor dies out. Because they could realistically just hit me with their Earth Power or something. But let's see, are they gonna set up a screen? Yep, Reflect this here. Reflect out and about. So Reflect with Intimidate. Kleavor's really not gonna be doing too much damage here. But still not bad. And we get off Spikes, which is nice. So, some Spikes on the field. He's gonna end up taunting my Whimsicott, which is fine. I already set up the Tailwind, and now I'm ready to just rip Moonblast. Now's not a bad turn for me to actually just swap you into you, because if you're gonna go for a ground move, I could just do that. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna rip a Moonblast into Grimmsnarl here. Grimmsnarl. Alright, cool. So I get to keep my Kleavor. I get Stone Axe set up. Well, I should say Stones on the field set up. Which is solid. And now I get to bring out my Levitate Pokemon. So hopefully they're going for a ground move in this slot. That'd be nice. Light Screen flies, so they double up on screens. And a Moonblast gonna launch for us, doing not bad damage. Not too shabby. And there's the Earth Power read. Come on, man. Nice little Levitate action. Alright, now Grimmsnarl here could hit me with a what's it called move here, which I will not like. A Fairy move. So what I'm thinking here is just going here into Focus Energy. And then with Whimsicott just chipping up damage here. Because I think they would swap Lando here. Or even just like attack Whimsicott. So if I can set up this Focus Energy and really get the crits going just so I can hit through screens, that could be really big for me. That could be really, really big for me. I might want to swap Whimsicott soon though. Just so I can use it for Tailwind later. Moonblast launches. Great damage. Are we going to see a Spirit Break? I don't mind a Spirit Break because I'm critting now. Getting pumped up. U-turn's gonna fly, and yeah, I knew he wanted out of here. I knew he wanted out of here. I thought he was gonna hard swap though, but U-turn worked. There's that. Spirit Break most likely gonna fly into the Hydreigon slot. And we get to see who he's gonna bring out here now. Who you got? It's gonna be Ogerpon. Takes nice Spikes damage. Nice damage there. There's that. There's the Spirit Break that we're reading. We are all over the opponent right now. We are all over him. All over him. So my special attack drops, but I'm pumped, so it means I'm critting pretty much at all times. I got speed right now. I could go Heat Wave. And yeah, I am just going to go Heat Wave here. And you know what? No, I'm not going to go Heat Wave. I'm just going to trick a Meteor slot. I'm just going to keep Moonblasting down this Grimmsnarl. So he ends up Spiky Shielding, be my guest. He's gonna Parting Shot out of here. That's fine. You can like, those stat drops don't really matter to me. They really don't. Stat drops do not matter. I'm Focus Energy, and I got the Razor Claw, so I'm pretty sure I'm critting 100% of the time. So let's see who they throw out here. Is it gonna be Lando? It's gonna be Lando. So Lando back out on the field. Again, stat changes don't really matter. He takes nice stone damage. Intimidate doing nothing. So you can keep swapping in and out. I'll keep doing stone damage. So Reflects here. Draco Meteor's flying. It's getting blocked. My turns left and Tailwind. Did shake off Taunt, which is nice. Tailwind's gone. So I'm forced to set up Tailwind here again. He is going to probably most likely hard swap into Grimmsnarl, seeing that I want to go for Draco Meteor. So I'm just going to set up the Tailwind here again. I probably should have just went for Sunny Day this turn, but I'm going to set up the Tailwind. Keep the speed flowing. And see what they want to do here. Not bad. We're keeping great pressure here. We're just constantly just putting pressure on them right now. Forcing them to make a move. And the taunt wearing off at the perfect time is great. But again, the pressure's going really well for us. So he has these two Pokemon. He has Grimmsnarl. And most likely his final Pokemon is probably Shadow Rider Calyrex, which he's saving. They still have Terror type though, which I don't have anymore. But I like it on my Hydreigon here. Heat Wave's gonna double land. Should be able to do great damage with this Focus Energy. And it does. It crits onto both of them. Like I said, I think it's 100% crit chance. And I'm KOing the lane though. Most likely Ogerpon's gonna KO my Whimsicott here. Ivy Cudgel flies that into you. It's totally fine. I'll keep this all day. I'll keep this all day. I'll keep this all day because what I can do from here now is we have Tailwind up. We can just set up a Sunny Day and just have Heat Wave go crazy. And that's exactly what we're doing here. Heat Wave, Sunny Day, puts us in a position to win. Come on, man. Yo, Hydreigon going crazy here. Same thing with Kleavor. Kleavor setting up that Stone Axe was really big for us. These stone damage is doing really good work for us. He ends up just swapping out Grimmstrong. That's fine. That's fine. So you're forced to go in the Shadow Rider. If it is your final Pokemon. Who's going to take this Heat Wave. And not only that, Stone's going to, you know, dig into him. And potentially take off Focus Sash if you have it. It is Calyrex. Come on, man. Land me a Heat Wave here. Land me a Heat Wave. That's why Stones are just so good. It just gets rid of Focus Sash when Pokemon's come in. It's huge. So Fire Terror flying with Heat Wave in the sun. Critical hits guaranteed. Bye-bye to you. And I get the burn. So bye-bye to you. Come on, man. Hydreigon with a clutch burn. But we will win this matchup regardless. And I think that's a sweep, right? We didn't lose a Pokemon. Oh, wait a minute. This game ain't over yet. You got a berry. Your Lord and Savior, that Citrus Berry right there. Just saved your life. Not that burn damage was taking him out. So that Citrus Berry, super, super clutch. That's hilarious. Out comes Grimmstrong. Stone's digging into them, and both of them are on like HP. So from here, I'm just going to go Heat Wave. I'm just going to go Moonblast, and I'd be surprised if they don't cancel. I have Tailwind here as well. Moonblast flies. This might not KO. Yeah, that light screen going crazy. And I'm -1 on special attack, but don't worry about it. I'm not missing a Heat Wave right now. We landed it, and they rage quit to finish off the third battle. Awesome. 2-1 for today's video. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Scissor's cooler. Well, I wouldn't say cooler. Scissor's cousin. I was going to say cooler cousin, but Scissor's really dope. It's a tough Pokemon to beat. But Kleavor today on the casual ladder. A lot of fun with it. Going 2-1, and this team just working super perfectly. Indeedee and Typhlosion getting us a sweep in match number 1. Match number 3, Kleavor showing out with Stone Axe. And match number 2, how did that play out? Oh yeah, Kyogre, Shadow Rider, Calyrex getting the best of us. Yeah, 2-1 for today's video. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread some positivity today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.